Everybody loves a good unboxing. Anyways, so let's get started with this reel. First impressions. I guess the name for this reel would be the Goture Gravity 1000. This is a first impressions video. This is an unboxing and kind of a review. But I'd say, it feels a lot like a Shimano or a Daiwa, which is really good. What I like a lot about it is the aesthetic. Again, like I said, it feels like a lot like a Shimano or a Daiwa. And then the ergonomics, just because it already feels and looks like reels that I'm already very familiar with. Off the bat, first impressions, I really like this reel. I say what sold me on the reel is definitely, like I said, the style, aesthetic, color scheme. It's got an on-off switch, which is, I would much rather prefer that switch than not have that switch. So it's awesome that it has that switch. And the orange handle is obviously unique, but I don't mind it. The intention of this reel is to be a catfish and carp reel. This 8-pound test is what I've got on here, just this stuff right here. So say you're doing night fishing or you're out in the bush or whatever on the river or on the lake, and an orange handle is just easy to see. That's what it boils down to. So I feel like you have more good things going for you there when you can just grab it. But the handle is also a soft rubber handle. So it's not quite like some of the higher end reels I have, but it's not like the lower end reels I have, which is just a plastic handle, which just is slippery. And so it is kind of you can tell it's a little bit different, and I like the handle. What I don't like about it, really only one thing, the weight. As I read about this reel, as I ordered this reel, this is an Amazon reel. I think this is a Chinese company. That's why I've never heard of it. But it feels really good. But it's too heavy. It's a little too heavy. I don't want to say it's too heavy because it doesn't really matter, but so it's a 1000 size reel, and comes in at 8.5 ounces. So 8.5 ounces on a 1000, I think is a little on the heavy side. And, it talked about, I bought this on Amazon, and it talked about how, it's lightweight, it's strong. I can tell it's already going to be pretty strong, at least I hope. We'll see when it gets out there and put some fish on it. But, when you say lightweight design and lightweight and the nylon material, I would expect it to be closer to 5 ounces, but that's fine. Feels really good regardless. This reel is a very reasonable price. It feels good, and I can tell you, for $21.99, you could get worse. Again, haven't aligned with this reel yet. This is just an unboxing and review. But I feel like already this is really sturdy, and I like it. So it arrived on time from Amazon, which is good. I've had I actually tried to order some more reels before ordering these and got delayed and ended up having to get a refund because they weren't coming. So again, the company Goture, apparently they got a lot of fishing stuff. I looked at them a little bit. I think it's from Hong Kong. It's ultimately a Hong Kong company. It says, I read Hong Kong Peak International Limited. It says Peak International is in plastic design, engineering, production, and supply chain solutions. So it seems to me like it's going to be a good reel. Let's see a few more things. Again, if you buy this reel on Amazon, it's going to say Goture spinning reel, stainless steel ball bearings for saltwater, freshwater, spinning fishing reel, nylon frame, 5:2:1, gear ratio, ultra smooth, fishing reel 1000. So it's pretty smooth, honestly. Like for $21.99, it feels good. So a little bit more about it. We already said it's 8.5 ounces. And then a max drag of 13 pounds. Just switching them up. I bought 2 of them because where I'm at, you are legally allowed to fish 2 poles. Generally, you can fish 2 poles at a time. So max drag 13 pounds, and then if you run 6 pounds, you get 260 yards. If you run 8 pound, which is what I got, you got about 150 yards, and then 10 pounds is 100 yards. A little bit more about the reel, just what I picked up. It says zinc alloy drive gear, brass pinion gear, reinforced stainless steel main shaft, soft rubber knob, high strength nylon body, comfort drag knob. A lot like a Shimano, actually. And CNC reel spool. So it's sturdy. The spool itself is metal. There's a couple metal parts. The gray is like plastic. The black is mostly metal, it seems like. And then the colorway, weird thing, they have like so many different reels, but I guess as we call it, a spinning reel gravity. 1-year warranty. So I hope these reels will last a long time. But, you know, that's just the unboxing, the initial thoughts. I know it's not like a popular... I've certainly never heard of this brand, but I'm very surprised for $21.99 that it's not like something that feels a lot cheaper. Plans for using the reel, though, is going to be catfish, carp, bigger trout, and bigger bass. So I will possibly make a part 2 of this video of getting some fish on these reels, getting some videos. Got a couple new rods that I'm going to put these reels on. Anyways, that is about it. Again, it's kind of interesting. I've never heard of this brand, but they seem like they're going to be really solid reels. Good option to run some 8-pound on. So, thank you for watching.
One more thing, I think I'm gonna include links in the description, like a Amazon link and a link to Goture's website. I think Goture is a pretty interesting company, and I may be coming back there again for more gear in the future. So definitely check out the link for more information if you're interested in these reels.